Last time we spoke about probiotics, and we said they are living organisms. They are germs. They are living. They are beneficial to our gut, and we cannot have enough of them. We will go on today and speak further. Welcome to Diary of a Holistic Nutritionist. Please let me welcome those who are returning, and as well as the new subscribers. Do subscribe if you haven't, and press the notification button so that you will be the first to know when we have a new episode. I am your host, Olakpeju Osemubo. I'm a scientist, I'm a researcher, and a certified holistic nutritionist. Come with me as we go deeper into fermented food. Last time it was probiotics towards life. That is, the food has living organism in it. It has living germs that are beneficial in it. Today, we're talking about prebiotics. Pre, it means before life, something that happens before life. And the prebiotics, unlike the probiotics that have living organisms, living germs. I keep looking for a simpler word, living germs in it. The prebiotics are actually the fiber that you cannot digest. For those who have been following us for a while, remember we spoke about fiber? If you recall, if you know what fiber is, you will recall we said the human system does not digest it, and yet it is good for the body. How come? Something you cannot digest, how does it become good for your body? That's where fermented food comes. In fermentation, that fiber that your system cannot digest, the beneficial germs within your system will actually feed on them. They will digest them and make them into some very, very beneficial things for the body. In fact, some nutrients that the body doesn't have at all, they'll just be churning them out, and then it helps the body. Don't particularly worry about their names, but there is a very common one called butyrate. They just make the butyrate from the fiber that we cannot digest. It's their own food, and as they eat it, they work on it and it becomes butyrate, which is very, very good for human health. So the point being made is this, that prebiotics are the effect of the beneficial germs working on the fiber. That fiber that we said we couldn't digest, that is part of carbohydrate, that we said is beneficial. Now you know why it is beneficial. It is because it feeds the germs, the beneficial germs within our system. So you can see a cycle. The cycle completes when you have everything that you need. You are fed, the germs that are beneficial within your system are fed. That's when the cycle of health is completed. So in order to complete the cycle of health, you just need to put some fermented food in what you eat. Remember also that lifestyle issues may help your system. It may make your system not work well. If you do not sleep well, if you do not eat well, if you eat badly, you eat things that are not effective in running your system, the body will pass that bad food, that bad way of doing things, the gut will pass it on to your heart, to your immune system, to your brain, and everything will go down. So it is up to us to use food and lifestyle to improve what we do. So, and there's need for diversity. It's not one type of bacterium that forms these ones we are calling, whether it's the probiotics or prebiotics. There are many, many different types of bacteria. But do reduce the amount of medicine, that's antibiotics. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. You know, anti means against. Biotic is life, like we said. So it means that that drug is against all of those lives. And when they are working in your system, they don't choose the good ones or the bad ones. They wipe out all the bacteria and other things in your system. That's how bad antibiotics can be if you use too much of it. And after a bout of use of antibiotic, do try to get more fermented food into what you eat so that you can build the diversity in your food. Remember another place we said diversity is good? We said diversity is good when you are choosing your food. That is, you are choosing the different colorful, we said eat the color of the rainbow. Diversify. Don't keep eating one food every time. So the issue of diversity affects both the human person, affects what we eat, and it affects the organisms, the germs, the beneficial germs that are in our system. I want to give you a breather so that you can think about this. We are now linking fiber, which is a carbohydrate. We are linking it with fermented food, and we are seeing the benefit it has. And we are saying that there's a cycle, and the cycle of health has to be maintained, and we need fermented foods in them. We need these beneficial germs in our system to help us, and they are not one or two types, they are very many. And the more the diversity, the safer your health will be, and the better the systems in your body will be. So we ask that you remember to subscribe, and we want you to like us, share what we are making and sending out to you. Share them with other people, discuss, ask questions, including disagree with us. This will generate more information that will help all of us. So until next time, remember, wellness is the basis of health and beauty. See you then.